So guys, it's Jace4 and I'm back, and I realize I actually missed this star piece. I'm only grabbing it because it's on the guide and I recognized that it existed. I had the right idea, just the wrong location. Now that that is done, I will meet you back in the Toad Town tunnels. Okay, we're finally back and ready to progress on with the game. Here we are back inside the Toad Town tunnels, and we're going to jump across this like we should have been doing forever ago. Real quick, things that we should note that are different is that I used the blueberry and the stinkweed, and I got these. Obviously, stinkweed's a bad idea to use. This doesn't look very good. Well, it's probably because it's not. But you know what? I need an excuse to ditch shit in my inventory anyway. I did renew the curse, but the weird thing was that its effect was still being played, even though it said, "Oh, hey, jackass, renew it." I don't really get it, but I don't care. I did it anyway. Nothing else should be different to my knowledge. I'm pretty sure I've done everything. Okay, good. Pretty sure I've done everything pretty much the way I wanted it to. I want to go to Lackluster because I imagine myself using him more than I would Sushi or Goombario. So, he gets it. And I'm pretty sure there's more, there's more upgrade blocks in the game, and I'll probably end up giving Sushi something. Maybe Goombario if I can find it. Welcome to Shiver City, everyone. We'll be shivering for a little bit. It's not too bad, actually. I'm not really sure what I should say. Yeah, let's just go this way. I don't know, I'm curious how this chapter... Oh, you! Why do you stalk me? You know, I ignored you in Dry Outpost, but then this motherfucker follows me over here. Question, how many windows does the Goomba house in Goomba Village have? I don't know. We'll just say 2. Wrong. Yep, so be it. And that's why Chuck Quizmo is not worth my time. And for what it's worth, I still have star pieces that I haven't even used on any badges yet. That's a prime reason I don't give a shit. What? Well, because a stranger appeared in the city. You mean me? So I can't let you pass without permission with the mayor. Fine. Actually, I'm curious. You can't. Oh! What are you doing? Stop that. Have you lost your wits? What if the ice breaks? And that's the intention. Oh shit! No, are you a complete idiot? I told you not to do that. That's really dangerous. Oh, I've never seen that before. Am I getting arrested? Do you ever listen? You're a public nuisance. Take a hike. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I've never seen that before. I wonder what happens when you go back. Oh, the ice is fixed? That's kind of gay. That is funny. I've never seen that before. I know that's one thing that people love about the Paper Mario games, is it has like a huge charm to it. It's kind of clever, and yeah. And now, firstly, there's this that I want to get. And yes, I am still going after star pieces that I've written down, just for, I guess, educational purposes. There's a snowman here. Well, here's the mayor's house. You don't know that, but I do. Hello, woman with apron. Oh, we have a guest. Welcome. You poor man, you must be freezing. If you'd like to see my husband, he's in the other room. Please go right in. And just a heads up real quick, I'm using my headset with the messed up USB, so I'm going to constantly be checking on my thing, make sure everything's alright. But hopefully this will be better quality. I'll explain it a little bit further in detail later. No reply. Mayor Penguin's body doesn't budge an inch. What's this? He has a memo in his hand that says, Hemingway. Or Herringway. Darling, would you like a cup of tea? Oh, dear. You know you'll catch a cold if you sleep there. Help! Somebody! Anybody! My husband's dead! He's been murdered! It's a penguin murder mystery! going on, madam? Just calm down. Yeah, I know, I didn't mean to spoil that, I'm sorry. Just calm down, I need to speak. I can get to the bottom of this. Oh, you're the man who yelled at me, you Canuck. My husband's dead, look at him lying there. Oh, my darling husband, somebody slipped his flippers. Clipped his flippers. Why, Puffin, you're right! The mayor's been murdered! This is like a mystery novel, except it's real. How tragic! But madame, if I may ask, who on earth would have a reason to put the penguin on ice? Him, right there, the man with this suspicious mustache. Hey, fuck you. I told him not to come in the house, but he barged right in. My husband was alive right up until this man showed up. He must be the murderer. No. Hey, you, mustache, are you listening? This good woman's accusing you. What do you have to say for yourself? Mario, I can't speak. Don't try and play ignorant with me, buddy. I'm a professional. We've got a witness here. Not really. Isn't it right, man? Yes, that's right. He did it in cold blood. I, saw it with my own eyes. Besides, he's the only one who came into this room. It all adds up. So you're sticking to your story, claiming you're not the culprit. What are you, nuts, man? Mario's not a murderer. That's completely ridiculous. If you're telling the truth, then we're dealing with a backroom murder case. Oh, I never trained for this. Oh, well, so much for being professional. Backroom murder case, a high-ranking penguin slain. How could such a horrible plot twist in our peaceful city? You, Mr. Mustache, once more for the record, you swear you didn't do it. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I think I believe you, but this means we have to find the true murderer. Ah, perfect. I'll give you a chance. Since you claim you're not the guilty party, then you must bring me the murderer yourself. If you do that, I'll believe you, but there's only one way. Alright, off with you. You have proved that you're innocent, You haven't proved that you're innocent yet, so I must forbid that you leave the city. She did it. I want to see what she says, actually. You killed him! Oh, excuse me. You killed him, didn't you? I knew my husband's instincts were right. When I saw a stranger like you in here in such a remote place, I knew that you must be up to no good. Oh, the horror! My poor penguinkins. I rolled my eyes. Please forgive me for letting this murder in the house. Like, in a real-life situation, of course, this is not what the fuck you would be doing with if you were charged with murder. Oh, it's the Penguin Boys! Mayor Penguin's been murdered! Man, that got quick. In his back room, and someone the slightest idea who did it. I did it. Oh, it can't be. It's like we're in one of Hemingway's mystery novels. How could such a terrible thing happen in such a small, peaceful city? Who could do such a thing? Me. The mayor's wife said the man with the mustache did it. Yep. I have a mustache, actually. I forgot I did. And he seemed to be a gentleman, too. I guess you shouldn't trust anyone who carries a huge hammer. Hey, fuck you, Burr. How terrifying. It just goes to show you that you should never trust your first impressions of people. Oh, right. Thanks, guys. See, I know this jackass. Like, I don't understand it because it's like, I could kill the fuck out of any of you if you want to bring that into it. But of course, I'm not going to. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! And then hi-ya! And then I win the internet. Except this is a video game. The internet didn't exist back then. It really did. Don't believe me on that if you... I have to specify things because you'd be amazed how dumb some people can be. Oh, and to think people's stupidity honestly annoys me. But yeah, no, like, right now my laptop is on the floor, my recording laptop. I do not want to touch it, and I'm using the headset with the messed up USB. Because my other headset, the one held up by tape, is no longer functioning. Like, it was working when I was on a Skype call, and then it just like, oh, well, hey, it doesn't recognize anymore, jackass. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, and, like, it'll notice if I do this, but that's it. Nothing more. So, it's pretty much useless, and that's why I'm trying to switch back to this one, and instead I've brought up my other laptop for using the guide. What in the... I'm a chimney monster. Why are you in my fireplace? You found my secret room through the chimney. Ingenious. Oh, did I make a good chimney monster? Talk? Me? I'm Herringway. I need to get that right. The novelist. Haven't you heard of me? No. What? Mayor Penguin was murdered, and I'm the chief suspect? You must be joking. That's ridiculous. I did no such thing. I know. You're very suspicious, huh? Well, I suppose I would be too. It appears as though I should drop at the mayor's house. Engage stairs. Alright then, come on, let's go to the mayor's house. Let's go to the mayor's house. Can I not have sushi out? I don't want to look at her. Thank you. Yeah, no, you would do a lot of running about, but I'm trying to skimp it because I don't really think it's necessary to show. Not saying it's worthless, just saying that I don't feel like intentionally dragging something on for no real specific purpose. Because I know what the hell to do, and that's the point, is we need to we need to establish what it is that needs to be done, so yeah. I'll go through the door, then you just stand there. Oh, you again? Have you come up with anything? Yes. Say, isn't that penguin behind you the mystery novel writer named Herringway? What? Mayor Penguin was clutching a piece of paper that had Herringway written on it. If that were true, I most certainly would have noticed it. Well, I took it. Which is, you know, defecating the scene of the crime. Defecating! Yeah! Good. He definitely does appear to be holding a piece of paper. I thought I took it. Yes, of course, it's a message about his death. With his last breath, the mayor told us the murderer's identity. So, Mr. Herringway, you cold-hearted murderer. It all makes sense now. No wonder your novels are so exciting and suspenseful. You live out your own plots! That's rude. Dear man, do you have any idea how ridiculous you sound? You actually think I would do this to the mayor? He's a great friend of mine. Yes, you were good friends. Aha! But that was just the cover so that no one would suspect you of your heinous crime. Yeah. That's it, isn't it? I've solved the crafty mystery. Oh, come on, really. You simple penguin. I would never be so predictable. Besides, I'm completely innocent. I've been working in my house for my new novel for weeks. I wouldn't have the time to sneak over here to kill the mayor. I'd just like to say that I still think the man with the mustache is the murderer. This penguin murder mystery is getting more intriguing all the time. Oh. Eek! My husband's returned! He's a ghost! Oh, good gracious. Hello, everyone. What's going on here? What? You mayor? We thought you were dead. Our backroom murder mystery was a wash. A plot twist. What are you talking about? I think I seem to remember going to the shelf to get this souvenir for Herringway. Oh yes, of course. I wrapped it up, slipped, and then whacked my head on the floor. Yes, that's what happened. Here you are, Herringway. This is what I was reaching for. Toad Town was great fun, so many interesting sights. Wish you could have been there. Sometime after all the hubbub settles down, I'll give you a full account of the big city. Not the town. Thank you, old friend. That's very thoughtful. But Mayor, here we're thinking that you'd been murdered. The whole city was up in arms. Next time, be more careful. No one bothered to check his pulse. Yes, so sorry. I thought the other entertaining. Actually, everything's okay now. The mayor's just fine. I must return to my home now. I believe I've had an idea for a sequel to my new novel. Oh, great. I have the best intention, but for some reason always end up causing a ruckus. Hello, sorry about all that. I must apologize. Say, you're Mario, aren't you? Well, welcome to Shiver City, Jewel of the North. What's the matter? Oh, you want to hike over to the Starborn Valley, do you? I see, of course. I'll get to the gatekeeper to allow you out of the city. You'd better bundle up. Well, now that that little novel of dialogue is over, I can possibly talk again. The only thing that's bothering me is that it actually kind of hurts my mouth a little bit and I don't have much water. And I'm absolutely terrified to remove the headset and stand up in the event that I accidentally disconnect the USB and then all this recording goes to shit. So yeah, that scares me, but I don't think it'll happen. I'm just not gonna change it.